What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Ralph, aka the Mayor from the Mayor's Office Show. Sat down and talked to the boys, and we wanted to do something a little different for you. So we got Toronto's very best mixologist, Michael Ranger, to pull up. He is talented, innovative, and he has all of these drinks that he's just ready to show you guys. I'm ready to drink them. Hopefully you guys can make these at home. Michael, do you want to pull up on the people?
My man.
What's going on?
The Mayor, of course.
For sure.
What up, guys? You already know it's the T.O. Streetender. I'm here at the Mayor's office, and I can't wait to make these 3 drinks for you guys, and you guys can enjoy it at home.
All right, so Michael, I'm going to give you your laboratory. This is going to be your space.
100%.
I can't wait to have some of these drinks. Hopefully the audience is making the drinks with you.
Yeah, 100%.
I'm going to sit down with Chris and let you do your thing. How that sound?
Of course, yo. I can't wait.
All right, for sure.
My man. Of course.
I am thirsty, bro.
Yeah. When's the last time you had a drink?
2 nights ago,
Oh, shit. Okay, so you've been drinking.
I had a kid now, so, I got to take the edge off when he goes to sleep.
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Okay, I tried doing a dry January, and it didn't really work out for me.
I feel you. I'm more of a damp January guy, not too soaking wet, but
A little moist.
a little moist. A little moist. I know some people don't like that word, but we'll go with moist.
All right, let's turn this to Ranger and see what drinks he has for us.
All right, Mr. Ranger, what do we got cooking up?
Yes, sir. So, I'm going to start off with the first drink here. It's going to be like a nice, light, and easy kind of cocktail. I'm going to call this one the Island Sweetheart. Reason being is because we're going to have our sorrel. The sorrel is going to be infused with rum, so we got a white rum in this bad boy. Wanted to do at least a 1 ounce. We can go 1.5, but since we're keeping it kind of easy.
We could go 1.5.
Yeah, 1.5?
We go 1.5.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's do it for the fans. We'll do 1.5.
Do it for the culture.
And this is the drink that Chris is gonna have, right?
So actually, this is the drink that you're going to have.
I make
Oh,
it
let's.
2.
Ooh.
Let's make it 2 for him then.
Oh shit.
Let's amp that up. Let's send him home
Yeah, for real.
to bed.
Yeah, this one's gonna be like nice and easy, super elegant. You can kind of chill with it. So this one's gonna be like a nice, warm kind of vibe a little bit, just because of the sorrel action. You can add different spices if you want to do like a Island 5 spice kind of infusion as well too. A little bit of cinnamon, nutmeg, things like that. So, but for this one, just gonna be straight up sorrel and rum. We also got a coconut simple syrup infusion. Not gonna do too much. We don't want to make this too sweet. We'll do a 0.5 ounces. Put that in there.
So Ranger, I got a question for you, man.
Yeah, yo, what's up?
What's the difference between a bartender and a mixologist?
That's a very good question. So I find with bartending and mixology is kind of more of like working on like the molecular level of beverages, ingredients, things like that. So people look at things at like a really fine number, and they'll be like, they'll add like 2 milligrams of this, 2
Right.
milligrams of that. They also kind of want to do some infusions. They want to do sous videing. They want to cook stuff. So it's more of like a mixologist kind of is like the chef at the bar, if you want to think of
Okay.
more easier terms. And a bartender is somebody that's like quick, fast, nice and easy, knows their mixed drinks, knows their classics, really pump out service versus like actually kind of wanting to sit there and take their time building the craft. But
Like a line chef.
yeah, you can say along the lines, but still with a sous chef and a line chef, they still both appreciate their craft. So they always will respect the beverages.
Is it fair to say that a bartender is the therapist, the mixologist is the educational system that teaches the therapist?
You know what? I never thought of it like that, because I think at the end of the day, a bartender, I think whoever's behind the bar is usually the therapist.
Yeah.
Because they're giving somebody their ear. You know what I mean? Like they're allowing people to conversate with them. You don't know that person. Mixologists might look, and I hate saying it, but like not like pompous, but some mixologists are really bartenders that upgraded and wanted to really showcase their talent, but still show that they're still raw in that nature and show where they came from, and still be like, yo, you know what? I'm still here to listen to you, but here's a wicked cocktail that's on fire or something like that.
So you're not here to listen. So the fact that I'm dealing with crippling anxiety,
Fair.
you don't care.
No, I'm here to listen. I'm here to listen. I'm the therapist. I'm the bartender. I'm everything that you need.
All right, sounds good, man.
Definitely that.
Good bartender, good therapist, worth their weight in gold.
100%. And that's the thing, right? Like people, especially when they go out to drink and stuff, sometimes they're just looking for somebody to talk to, and a bar is the best place to go do that at.
That's fair. That's fair.
That's fair.
That was also some lime juice for you guys. I know you guys are paying attention. So we got 0.5 lemon juice. I said lime. Wait, lime. Why did I say lemon? I don't know. I'm confused. But yes, lime juice. And then just to finish off a little bit, we're going to be having some orange liqueur. The orange liqueur will actually help the sorrel as well too, to kind of give it nice citrus notes.
Oh, that's a little heavy. I don't know how I'm getting home tonight.
Nah, you chilling. The triple sec / Cointreau / orange liqueur is like a little bit less on alcohol, because anytime that you have a liqueur, it's going to be usually less than 40%, just like the sugar content. So this drink should be really easy, especially too that we're going to be topping it with a little bit of soda as well too.
Yes, you can walk on. We don't need a wheelchair you home or anything.
All right, that sounds good. Honestly, some of my best nights were just being drunk, finding my way home.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say your best nights were in a wheelchair. Fun fact: we were at an all-inclusive, and my wife's cousin's cousin got kicked out of the bar in a wheelchair because she couldn't walk.
Wow, how'd they get back to the room?
I guess I think she might have been bottom floor, so they just wheeled her right there.
Okay.
She must have been out of the time of her life.
Shout out to her.
She got her money's worth.
Definitely. All right, about to shake this drink. Give it about a 10-second shake, guys. I just started learning how to do left-handed shakes, because usually I do like a nice little right hand. I do the super hang. But I've been trying to be a little bit more ambidextrous lately, so I've been kind of covering up top and getting it with these kind of shakes.
That sounds like me with some other activities.
Awesome.
Playing video games.
That's right. Perfect. And what we're gonna do next is we're gonna get ourselves our highball glass. Highballs, when you use a highball glass, it's actually better for carbonated drinks, just because it'll capture the carbonation a little bit easier versus having like a wide glass. So definitely anytime that you're doing something with sodas, try to use more of a skinnier glass when you're making drinks.
Good to know.
All right, nice and narrow. And then finna pour the bad boy up. Oh, wait, see how that color comes out. Very nice.
So that color is mostly from the sorrel.
Yeah, so this color is mostly from the sorrel itself. Luckily with the lemon juice, it kind of makes it a little bit, it gives it a little bit more heaviness, but like soft dilution when you shake it. And then also like the two other ingredients that I have makes it more transparent. And then once again, you shake it, it looks like a more softer red. And then once you add some soda, you see how that bad boy separates, because all this is just thick ingredients. So
now with the strainer, what is the strainer doing when you're straining it?
So strainer is capturing the ice particles. So typically with a lot of different strainers, like your typical strainers, you'll actually need a second strainer. But this one here is one of my actual favorite strainers. This one is like a really fine, thin strainer that actually allows you to catch the particles of ice a little bit better, and also it'll allow you to toss beverages. So tossing beverages means it's a technique where like you'll have some liquid in this cup, and then you want to like aerate it. So you'll kind of like throw it up here and aerate the drink, and then throw it back and forth. So as you're doing that, it oxidizes a little bit and gives like certain cocktails a bit more flavor. If there's heavier ingredients.
Okay.
Yeah, so if there's like heavier juices in there, or just bigger flavors, then you want to throw it a little bit to kind of aerate it a little bit better.
Interesting. Okay, I didn't know that. Interesting. Okay.
Yeah, 100%. Mayor, this one's for you.
Okay, my man. And we're calling this
the Island Sweetheart, because you know, and they're sweet, you see? Guys, we're in the pink, see?
Yeah, I'm comfortable in my sexuality.
That's comfortable, see?
All right, I'm gonna try this now.
Yeah,
Appreciate you.
100%. You know, hope you enjoy. Let me know what you get from the drink.
A lot of strong flavors.
Mm-hmm.
The sorrel is nice, but it's diluted a little bit.
Yeah.
Soda that you use, so I like that. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And this topping here.
So that's a dehydrated lime. I find that when it comes to using dehydrated items, it gives a better shelf life, especially if you're garnishing stuff or just trying to do more zero waste. If you chop up a lot of stuff like, fruits, certain vegetables, but mainly like oranges, lemons, limes,
Right.
pineapple, mango, things like that, it goes a long way on the shelf if you're ever making cocktails.
Good. It's good to know. I love this. This is really good. And it's not too strong. It's light.
Yeah,
Yeah, good call, Chris.
of course. Good call on the 1.5.
So we got another drink that you're gonna be setting up,
Yeah.
and this time we're gonna do it for Chris.
Oh, for sure. We're gonna make something for Chris real quick. We're gonna make this one a little bit strong itself. Those are for those that kind of like a little bit more of a heavy-handed drink. I'm not gonna make this one too crazy heavy, unless Chris asks, but I'm gonna make it something that's nice and enjoyable. And for those that really want to try some easy stuff, this is gonna be an easy ingredient style cocktail that we'll have for today.
All right, let's do it. Chris, you ready?
Absolutely. We love easy and we love lots of liquor. Let's go.
Chris, I'm excited, man. When was the last time you took like 3 days off of drinking, like 3 straight days?
All right. Now we're getting a little crazy. I take a lot of 3-day back. I don't really drink during the week. But you catch me on a Friday, Saturday night, Sunday, depending how football's going. You know, we might be having a few. You know?
Okay.
I'm a different drinker. I'm like, give me like 24 light beers and a night kind of guy.
Are you a happy drinker or are you like a upset drinker?
Nah, if I'm drinking, I'm usually always happy.
There you go.
You know,
Like that.
what am I gonna be sad about? You know,
Life is good.
probably cold drink in your hand, something else in your
Chasing the other hand.
Nah, I don't know about that. You know, we save that for after the kids in bed.
I like that.
You know,
I like.
I can't feed them at night. I don't got the merchandise, so my hands are tied.
Nah, I feel that.
I gotta
feel
go to sleep, honey.
a couple Bud Lights instead of Chase.
Yeah, well, that sounds crazy, but yeah.
All right, Ranger. I'm excited. I want to see Chris drunk. What do you got for me?
Well, we can get them there. With this drink, it's gonna be called the Overproof Feelings. And this is gonna be super easy, super simple, and nice and fun. What we're gonna do is we're gonna be having some simple syrup. Simple syrup is super easy to make at home, guys. All you need is 1 part sugar, 1 part water, throw that in a pot, boil it down for like 5-10 minutes, about like 10 minutes on medium high, and you're good to go. And that will stretch for many a months, many a weeks, many a days. So we're gonna do 0.5 ounces in this shaker itself. We're also gonna add a little bit of sour action. We're gonna do some lime juice. We're gonna also do another 0.5. And here's where the overproof kind of kicks in a little bit. I know a lot of people don't really know about this in the city. Also probably in the world itself. This is Baijiu. Baijiu is China's national spirit. It ranges between like 35 and like 60% in alcohol. There's 4 different aroma styles, and the one that we're going to be playing with today is going to be called Strong Aroma. Strong Aroma has 53% alcohol, which is massive, which is super wild. It derives from Szechuan, so it'll have like a nice Szechuan peppercorn warmth, a little bit of fermented pineapple, fermented fruitiness. So it'll actually complement one of the other ingredients we're gonna have in this cocktail. But for today, we'll do 1 ounce. We could do 1.5, but
Let's do 2.
We could.
Okay, 1.5.
1.5. I mean, I'm a father now. I'm a father.
Fair.
I highly recommend 1, but Chris had a long week. You know, we got to get him a little bit wavy. So we'll hit him with the 1.5.
Yeah, it's Friday somewhere.
Yeah.
5 o'clock somewhere.
Trying to sleep good tonight.
100%.
What do you think the easiest drink for someone to make at home is, in your opinion? Like, easiest cocktail?
Mixed drink. Rum and Coke, vodka soda, gin and tonic. That's the easiest ever. But if you're saying like maybe like a cocktail, there's a lot of easy cocktails you can make out there. Like you could do a daiquiri. A daiquiri is 3 easy ingredients: rum, sweet, sour. As a fun fact, actually, a cocktail is usually considered a cocktail by 3 ingredients, which is alcohol, sweet, and sour. So if you have those 3 things, then you can kind of make any drink you want. But ideally, the definition of cocktail when it comes to ingredients format is always alcohol, sweet, sour.
Actually, I got a question for you.
Yeah.
Well, being we're up here in Canada now, and with the tariffs, the LCBO kiboshed a bunch of the American liquors being sold in the Canadian stores. Has that affected your business at all, or affected the way that you make drinks now, or are you just finding substitutes?
You know what? It does affect, but also in life there's always alternates to everything. And I find that we did find a lot of different replacements on things. It is harder to make certain drinks, like let's say if you're doing like a bourbon style cocktail, like Bolognese is one of the most favorite things that I love drinking. And it's very hard for me to get bourbon out here. I have a Jim Beam at home that I'm keeping till further notice. So like I got that at the crib. But yeah, there's also like, even right now, like there's a big shortage on green chartreuse for like the last, like I feel like year and a half-ish. So it's like a lot of people can't even get that right now. And then they're getting the replacement of it And when they're making like a classic cocktail like The Last Word that tastes green chartreuse, sometimes it has a little bit of a different flavoring that's not normal to what you usually have. So people are trying to figure out ways to either balance it out, level it out, make it more elevated, or just trying to go around cocktails a bit. So in that regards, I do find it is easy to kind of pivot a bit, because a lot of bartenders / mixologists use their creative mind to come up with something different on the fly.
Right. Yeah. Okay. Oh, makes sense.
Yeah, 100%. And to kind of dumb down this drink, because once again, we don't want to put Chris overboard, we're going to use some freshly squeezed pineapple juice. We're going to do 2 ounces of pineapple juice in this bad boy. Look at that. Exact 2 ounces. Perfect. I would recommend 3, because once again, there's 1.5 in this, but we'll see how it goes. Yeah, yo, so like, what'd you guys do on the weekend?
Honestly, did not drink because I knew you were coming to the studio. So I had to up my tolerance a little bit, you feel me? And just kind of relax a little bit. But good times, you know, spend some time with the family, with the dog.
Nice. Very nice.
Yeah, I did drink, and it was great. No, not much. Just watching sports all weekend, having a few drinks with the fellas. And actually, this was it's been the first time I actually got to go out since becoming a dad. So it was the first like Saturday night where the wife said, "Yo, I'm gonna let the rains out.
Where'd you go?
You can sleep in the basement tonight. Don't worry about the baby. I got it, honey." I said, "All right, I'll see you at 6 a.m." No,
I like that.
It wasn't 6 a.m. She said, "As long as I'm home when the bar closes, it's fine." So 2:30.
Hit the bar.
We hit the bar, played a little pool.
Okay.
You know, won a couple rounds, made a couple bucks. It was honestly a great night, and yeah, had a good little sleep in the basement.
Yeah, no, yeah, it's nice and cool.
Because you might not get enough of those.
Yeah, no, we gotta plan those spots. We gotta circle them on the calendar. We gotta like look out a few months and see. All right, this is the next time Chris is stepping out.
Yeah, I like that.
But
Hear that.
it was cool.
All right, so this is the fun part, shake time. So we're gonna shake this drink for about 10 seconds. Bang. And beverage. Whew. Chris, I can smell the overproof in this. It smells delicious though. But I hope you're ready for this.
Oh man,
Smells like bad decisions.
Smells like
Plan B. No, just kidding.
Chase about to get a brother tonight.
smells like that Saturday night with the boys.
Yeah, well. We got the fancy glass too.
Oh, 100%.
See, that's another thing. I'm a big glassware guy.
Oh,
You know,
okay.
Right drinks got to be in the right glass. So actually, when you were talking about the highball, I was like, okay, now I know.
I'm an ice cube guy, actually.
Me too. Yeah.
Not just the artist. Like I like different types of ice cubes.
Like
you know what I mean?
vanilla.
Vanilla?
Ice.
Nah, that's not my kind of ice right there. But shout outs to Ice baby. But yeah, I like different types of ice cubes.
Yeah, I feel you. I'm lots of ice guy. Like I need it to the top,
To the brim.
to the brim.
Well, luckily, this is to the brim was. We also garnish this with a nice dehydrated lemon. And yeah, this pineapple glass. I know where this pineapple glass came from, guys, but I'm not gonna shout them out. You know, if you see this, you know where this came from. But we'll get to that. We'll get to that bridge cross it later. We'll talk about.
They're not paying you.
Shit.
I got you.
When they see this video, you know where this came from.
Yeah, SpongeBob's house.
Yeah, under the sea.
Yes, sir.
Chris, ready?
Born ready, baby.
100%. Let's do it.
Let's go.
Yeah.
All right, sir. Let's see what we got, my friend.
Jeez, yeah. Let me know how it tastes, man.
First of all, we gotta admire that a little bit. Admire the work.
100%.
Admire the work.
Yeah.
See that?
Yeah.
See what a lot of people don't know, but you see that little foam from the ice, and is this the way? If I see that in a glass, I know they know what they're doing.
That's nothing but arm strength.
All right, let's give this nice little taste.
Whoa. Hey.
Oh, sorry, gotta wait for me. God, we're back. Had refreshing.
Yo, you punched that bag.
We had to. We're on a budget time constraint, so we had to get this going. But man, that is good. 1.5, 2, 3. Load it up. I don't taste it.
Yep.
No, that's clean. That's clean, my friend.
Pineapple blends very well, and you crush that amazingly.
That's what I'm talking about. Shout outs to Ranger. What's this called again?
This is the Overproof Feelings.
Overproof Feelings. Definitely gonna put you in one. That's for sure.
Definitely.
All right, brother. This is great.
Yeah,
Well,
definitely.
might have to add this little repertoire.
100%.
All right.
Well, you can come by anytime, and I got you.
Absolutely. Pleasure doing business with you.
Most def.
That is nice, so.
Yeah.
Holy.
And for our last drink, we're going to be doing a really fun mocktail. I know those people out there that don't drink, we're going to have something really exciting for you. And this one's actually going to be for Adriel.
Whoa, I gotta cut you off there, buddy.
Whoa, why?
Adriel's not here today.
What do you mean he's not here?
We couldn't afford him.
What?
Yeah, so Adriel has two budgets. He has the normal budget
Okay.
and then the special episode budget. This is a special episode. We can't afford it.
Oh, okay. My bad. Yo, Adriel, I didn't know it was like that, bro. Well,
He's rich.
you got shmoney. Okay,
But it's okay. Me and Chris are still here, and we're gonna try this drink.
Okay, no problem. Yeah, I'll still make this. We'll shout this out to you, big dog. But damn, I didn't know you got it like that, man.
You got it like that.
Okay, sick. Well, next time I see you, let's get shmoney, man.
Mocktail time. Not my favorite drink, but since Adriel's not here, I guess you're gonna take this one down, eh?
Yeah. I'll do it on behalf of Adriel. Not really a mocktail guy, but fuck it. Why not, right?
Yeah, a mocktail is kind of like edgy, It's kind of like you're getting there, but you're not all the way
I'm not
there.
there. And I'm ambidextrous with it, so I can't be doing that.
Can't be.
With the video gaming.
Of course.
You know what's kind of crazy? In our modern day, there are some people out there that mix a mocktail, drink a mocktail, and then drink a cocktail and try to justify that they didn't drink anything because they try to balance both of them out.
That don't make any sense.
Yeah.
No, it's so wild.
Yeah, just drink a light beer in between. Like, come on.
Yeah.
So for this mocktail that we're going to be doing the Gentle Spark. The Gentle Spark is going to be consisted of these three ingredients itself here. The main ingredient is definitely going to be the martini. It's a non-alcoholic floral liqueur, so it still kind of has the same process of making like white vermouth martini, just non-alcoholic style. And the flavors in this have a little bit of floralness, but also has a little bit of chamomile in there as well too. So this one's going to be a really nice, fun, flavorful, non-alcoholic spirit to play with. Oops, a little bit of spillage, acting like I'm drunk. We're going to do 2 ounces into this glass itself. And then also, what we're going to be using is a non-alcoholic rosé. I find with the rosé, it'll complement the floralness to the spirit as well too. And we're not going to put too much. We're going to definitely put like at least half of the cup itself. We don't have to eyeball it too much or measure it too much, but we'll eyeball it a bit.
Yeah, Ralph's driving, so don't pour too much.
Yeah. With this non-alcoholic, I'm not trying to make them,
Yeah.
drink and drive non-alcoholics.
Now, this might be redundant for this since it's a non-alcoholic drink, but have you ever run into an issue with how do you like delicately cut someone off at a bar when they've had too many to drink? Because you know what it's like trying to deal with somebody who's gone a little over the edge. Like, how do you rationally, get them to be cool without going crazy?
Yeah, so there's definitely many different ways to do it. Luckily for me, I'm a conversational kind of guy, and I approach certain things and see certain things. So for me, if I see somebody that's like a little bit intoxicated, and this is a really good trick for you guys to learn, but if I see somebody a little bit intoxicated, one of the things that I'll always ask first is like, hey, how are you doing? Is everything okay? And I'll see if like your volume is a little bit up or if you feel like you're a little bit edgy and aggressive. And I'll kind of gauge it from there, and I'll be like, all right, cool. Can I get you some water? And if you're like, no, I don't want that, and you start to be like kind of like aggressive a bit, then I'll be like, okay, that's kind of stage 1. And then I won't really give you the cocktail menu at first. I'll kind of be like, do we want some food for today? Because usually if you're a little bit intoxicated and you make sense, you'll be like, I'm a little bit hungry, let's balance it out because you're protein, right?
Yeah.
But for some people, they just want to keep going up and up. So they'll ignore the food, they'll ignore the water and be like, no, I just want a beverage. So that's when you start to gauge it a bit. Sometimes too, you could be like, no problem, I'll get you something, give me a few minutes. And then this is where the true test comes in. This is a real secret test right here. Once you kind of leave them alone, you give it a little bit more time than you usually do for other guests and see their reaction. See if they're like, well, nobody's serving me. Or they get like really hyped because they're like, I'm not getting attention, where's my drink? Then you start to realize, all right, that person is done.
Yeah.
And then one of the most key things that I always try to teach everybody in regards to being safe and telling them like how to kind of get somebody out the restaurant or not serve them anymore, you just literally say, hey, listen, I don't have the ability to serve you anymore. It doesn't show that, you know, it still shows that you can give them service in that nature, but it also shows that, hey, listen, I don't have the ability to serve you beverages.
Yeah.
And if people can't get through that, it's not like you're saying, hey, listen, you're too drunk, get out of here.
Yeah.
And that sounds really aggressive. And then people are like, hey, why are you telling me this and that? It's more the way that you say it is the way where it's going to be like, okay. And then if you tell the team and then you literally let the team replicate that and let everybody say that same phrase, hey, I don't have the ability to serve you. And then you start to click in because that person's like, okay, now everybody's telling.
I like that protocol you have because it's funny. I have to do the smart serve. I work in hospitality right now. You obviously did the smart serve. Well, I would hope you did. But when they tell you how to gauge if someone's drunk or not, or like if they've had one too many, it's all these technicalities. Oh, you got to go by their size and how many drinks they had. Sometimes you got to read it. You know what I mean? And really like get it, because it could be someone really small that had like 5 drinks and they're fine. Yeah. You know what I mean? So you really have to be a conversationalist.
100%. And that's the crazy part too, right? That's why it kind of goes back into bartenders and mixologists and people in the hospitality being therapists, especially the bartender, right? The bartender has to assess the situation, look at this person. Doesn't matter if you're big, small, whatever, right? Like you could be the smallest person in the room and drink the most, and you could be the biggest person in the room and can't take 2 shots of liquor. And you have to really gauge those people. Obviously, there is smart sort protocol, but if it's kind of like sports, right? Where it's like somebody that can naturally read and react and read situations. You know how to go with the flow and you know how to read it. And then there's others that have to be textbook with it and really try to understand, okay, I guess this person didn't do it like this, so what's my next step?
Right.
But for me, I find like I got a little bit of both. That's why like I'm the street tender, where it's like I understand the street aspect of things and I understand like the book smart aspect of things when it comes to hospitality. So it's like when I see somebody, like I remember one time this guy came in and I looked at him and I'm like, sir, absolutely not.
Yeah.
He's like, no, what happened? What? I just want a drink. I'm like, I know. I said, I can't give you anything. And sometimes the best part about situations like that is the more gentler you are with somebody, if you could try to match and get them to go a little bit lower and lower, then they'll be like, okay, you know what? I'm not gonna fight this no more.
Right.
Yeah.
It's gonna give up. But if you give them hype energy, it's just like fighting somebody, right? Like if you're super hype and then now you're making that person super hype, and 2 people are super hype and they just want to have a show. They just want to have.
Yeah. You gotta de-escalate.
You gotta de-escalate.
I like that. I like that.
That's how I go a little bit.
Okay.
I guess it helps that you're like 6'5".
Yeah.
Well, that too.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh,
All right.
this man is tall and looks strong.
Maybe I don't want to drink.
Yeah, you know what? We're at the gas station and just get a single, you know?
Yeah, gas station is always available. You can go and do that. But
That's
please
funny.
drink responsibly. And speaking of responsible drinks, I just finished topping this up with some tonic. Reason being is because I felt like the tonic would complement this drink a little bit better than soda. Just because, once again, going back to the floral aspect, kind of reminds people of gin a little bit in that nature. So that's why I wanted to kind of make it like a carbonated, fun gin and soda, gin and tonic style kind of beverage for today. So, yeah.
Sounds good.
Most definitely. For you, sir. You must. Or, you know what? I can drink it.
Yeah, drink it on behalf of Adriel, man.
Adriel, I'm going to hit you with the Leonardo DiCaprio. Yeah, this one's for you. And let's see how this drink tastes.
Chuck.
Oof. Actually, ooh. You know what? That's not bad. The martini comes out really nice. So if you do know about the martini brand itself and how the flavors kind of come out with the white grape, with the white vermouth, this tastes very similar, and like the rosé is nice and crisp as well too. So the flavors really come up, and the tonic is fantastic with this blend. So if I didn't know better, like I would think this is an alcoholic drink just the way that it sips, but no, it's very delicious.
I like that.
And could you add vodka to that?
You can add anything to this.
All right.
You can also add vodka to it.
That's what I'm saying.
Adriel, you missed out, man.
All right, Michael, man, I'm going to be honest with you, man. You made 3 fantastic drinks today. if people want to reach out to you, if people want to just get lessons on these drinks and the history, right, in this city, like, how do they find you? How do they reach you?
Nice. So right now, you can reach me at on Instagram, the TO Streetender. Just type in t.o.streettender, and when you put street, it's 1 T instead of 2 T's. Also, I got a website coming out soon, so if you guys ever want to book for like events, parties, weddings, birthdays, if you got corporate events, I help out with corporate events. I do masterclasses, workshops, all that good stuff. Also, those that need like bar consulting and things like that, I could definitely help out with that as well. And yeah, there's gonna be some other platforms that you guys can kind of check out, but for the most part, definitely hit me up on Instagram. I'm heavily available, you dig? Cheers to the good life, and hope to see you guys soon.
Salute.
Salute.